And what is that? I want to go ideally in this building. So this is why blocks. This is why I thought I'd bring some blocks. So what we can do is we can just block our way up here. Let's get rid of the torches for now, because that's gonna annoy me. Right, what do we got in here, boy? Hello, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Been seeing you here. Hello, hello. Apparently I can't trade with you. That's annoying. Oh well, all the zombies are burning. Oh no, what a shame. Let's make sure that that's back to the way it was. Well, this was a bit of an anticlimactic area to explore, really, wasn't it? I was expecting there to be a blacksmith or a library or etc. But it doesn't look as if we have any of the above, unfortunately, unless they are further in. Which is very possible, because that might be... Aha! There it is. But look, you got to climb. So that's... So we were just in that building. So let's see if we can get those books, because that's really what I'm after. It's the one problem with having terrain like this. It looks very epic, but sometimes when villagers and stuff spawn, they can spawn in very weird places. So what we will do... Make our way. Is it in this house? Hey boys, how's it going? How you doing? You serve raw meat for food, okay. A Depth Strider 2 book. How exciting. I mean, you're probably worth looking after, so what we'll do is we'll block you guys in there so you can't get in there. Alright, we actually want to go in here, don't we? So let's make ourselves a little... That is the most annoying sound. Villager, bud, I don't want to hurt you. Can you just... Thank you. There we go. Alright, make a little staircase up here. Voila. Hello, don't mind me. I'll just take these off your hands. Thanks. There we go. Magic. 21 books. You can keep your crafting table. It's okay, don't worry already. I have more than enough wood to craft that. Just want to see where the sun is. Cool, we still got some time, which is all good. We'll leave them locked in there. What else is there going to be in this village? We got some carrots, which I will grab because I'm going to make my own set of farms is the main plan at the moment. We'll grab the beetroots as well. We will actually work on our own farms in probably next play session, I imagine. Probably not this one, because I want to do a little bit of exploration here, a little bit more so, and possibly get some terraforming done as well. So that's going to be the plan for this episode. Hello. Hello, sir. You seem to be stuck. I don't think there's going to be much else here from what I know or can think of in that respect. Let's just make sure they can't escape out the back door either, because there was an enchanter in there that would be nice to keep alive. Because those who don't know, zombies at night do actually try and come and kill the villagers, and then you have to, or you can either just kill them, or you can actually cure them with a golden apple. But that is a interesting experience, but if we can avoid that experience, then I would appreciate it, because I don't have enough gold or even an apple at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick little search in this direction. As I've got, I would say, about 5 minutes or so left of this Minecraft day. So might as well use it to do a little bit of exploration and see what is over this next set of hills. We got more of a jungle biome, so that's just a thrilling. That's just a thrilling experience. Now, I mean, part of the obvious reason why my FPS is going to drop is because it has to render larger amplified mobs, or terrain, shall I say? Hey mobs, what's up? I love the way when this still have this same problem. Where I hit a cow, and it doesn't register. I'm only killing these because these are probably further enough away, and I have some at the bottom of my base. Probably going to do the same with some of the pork that's running around as well, as there seems to be a ample amount of pork as well. Just so I have a sustained amount of food, and that could have been very, very bad. And I wonder whether we should explore that jungle at some point soon as well. I think that could be a fun little episode or part of a session where we take that in. But I think we got a lot more progress to do on the base and on our actual where we are in the game as well before doing that. So, because what I might do is I might, however shaders does look lovely, I might just say that we're not going to use it for a couple of play sessions just to see if it truly helps our overall gameplay experience regarding frame rates and such, because this kind of jumping up and down is a bit annoying. So for the time being, I think that's what we might do. That's a hole in the ground. I love holes in the ground. Right, so we basically got, oh, very nice. What are you? Horses, yay! Okay, cool. So we got a dark wood or a pine wood forest over there. So that's very, very cool. What do we got over here? Could probably do with heading back soon, though. That would be very, very, very good. Right, let's have a look here. What we got? So that's another tree biome by the looks of it. And that is another area all in its own. This area is very, very nice looking. But I think, we should make a walkway back. Make our way back. How did I end up getting so high? Don't hurt me, okay, cool. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the base. And, yeah, going to make our way back over there. And then, possibly, it's going to be nighttime again, I know that much. But we'll cook up some of the stuff we've got. We'll shove it in the chests. And I think we're going to continue to work on that mineshaft a little bit more. Now, question is, where was our little staircase that we made? Is the next question that I would like to know the answer to. And there's just holes to your death everywhere around here, it seems. So, at least we know roughly now what's surrounding us a little bit more, which is nice. And we will be able to... I know I was thinking of turning the swamp into a kind of wheat farm, but I like the idea of turning quite a lot of this area, this side, over to a wheat farm as well. I think that could be very, very interesting and very, very cool from a longer term perspective. But, of course, the main proactive thing we're going to be doing at the moment, at least, is going to be trying to get the area ready for our house building, and which we'll hopefully get to in the next couple of episodes' time. And where the heck is the area? This is the most undignified way to climb, but the sun is quite literally going down, and I don't really want to be stuck on the side of a mountain when mobs can spawn, because all it takes is a skeleton to go poof, and then you're off the mountain, and then you're dead, and then that's not fun. And again, yeah, as I say, it would be great to find ourselves some wool so we can make a bed, and then go and actually set our spawn to where we want to live, which would be great. So, what I do like about shaders is it actually adds some sunset colours, as you can see here in the sky. It really does take that kind of more reality swing to Minecraft, which is a required look to some people, I'm sure, but others not so much. But I do think it adds a lot more aesthetic pleasure to the game, as long as you can run it, of course, which I can when I'm not capturing, of course. But yeah, we still need to work out those kinks, as I say. I'm sure there will be ways for me to run shaders, but they are not exactly ideal at the moment. And my god, it gets dark quick. So let's hop there. We go. Hop to do. Here we are, back to where we are, back to where we live, back to the top of the mountain. So let's chuck some of this meat on. Let's get some of this other stuff in storage. Don't put raw meat in there. Put the leather in there, put the beetroot in there, put the books in there. I think there will be a point where we should probably protect that chest at some point soon. But we're going to let that stuff cook up. Let's put the beetroot seeds and carrot seeds in there as well. And then I think it's going to be a great opportunity for us to... I need to craft a few more torches before I do what I'm planning to do. So let's do that. But I think it's going to be a great opportunity for us to continue work on our mineshaft a little bit as well. Because it'd be good to get that rolling so we can start getting some iron and such and diamonds and such again. And yeah, so that'd be good. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck all this in here, get rid of all this, and voila. So I think for the time being that's going to do it for up here. So let's jump down and let's continue to dig our way down a little bit. And so yeah, and we are definitely getting there in the respect to elevation wise. We ideally want to be down at level 12. We at the bottom of our mineshaft at the moment are 92. So we've got quite a bit of way to go, but there's a zombie. Hello, zombie. And this was what I was worried about. So we've got an interesting predicament here, which is the fact that there's zombies right below a mineshaft. And hey, skeleton. Hey, buddy. Hey there, friendo. Hey, bud. I'm kind of exposed here, which is my main worry. So let's undo that situation. But the problem is we're always going to have to dig down. So we're so close. The problem's going to come to get a block to be able to place without jumping down. I mean, ideally I need to jump down that way. Actually, what we might do is if we... This is going to be the most windiest tunnel I've ever seen. So then it's going to go a little single. Hello, zombie. Hello there. Fellow greetings, champion. Can you come... Thank you so much. Problem is I really don't want to jump down that way. So what I think we're going to do actually is we're just going to dig this way for the time being. This is the most unoptimal like mineshaft ever, but I think for the time being it's not too much of a problem because at the moment we're just trying to get down and avoid the mobs and such. So I think for now we'll just do it this way and we'll work on that other mineshaft in due course as well. But I think it's going to be very, very good for us just to have mine a way down to actually mine in that respect. So yeah, I think we achieved quite a lot on what I actually wanted to achieve today. I would like to do a little bit of terraforming and really have a look at the base, and we might just to get a bird's eye view pop into creative mode just to fly around a little bit and see what the area actually looks like, see what space we've got. But I'm debating on whether to do that or not, or whether I should just stack up on blocks or not. I think that should be more the more legit way to do it, to get the same perspective in that respect. But let me know in the comment section down below what you would feel about me possibly popping into creative mode to just look at things like that, because I'm not 100% sold or thought about on it specifically in that prospect as well. But yeah, so the main plan for the actual base that we're planning to build, or the main thing, as I said briefly, I think it's going to be starting out with where the chest is at the moment. We're going to put down the foundations to the main castle turret that will eventually, hopefully, link to a bridge, which will eventually link to another tower, which will be on that other mountain. Now, I'm debating on whether we should just work on that, because that's something that I think could be really, really fun to work on. And then have the other areas kind of like a little back garden area, and then have our main castle on the other hill, or whether we should have our main castle on where we've started deforestating and pushing those tree line back, and then have the tower as a little outcrop in, and then link it to the other mountain region or the other mountain area in that respect as well. So yeah, so that's my thoughts right now. I definitely know I want to build a tower. I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards the bridge idea and the more bridge orientated idea, because I've got some ideas for that. Now I know there is a pine wood forest as well. Ideally we would use dark oak forest or dark oak wood, but I'm not 100% sure where there is any at the moment. So that might be something that we look to go and do a little bit of exploration to go and find. But ideally, I think it's going to be a balancing out between finding the resources that we are looking for, but also to build wise, but also then finding. Oh, hey, cave. What's up, cave? How's it going, cave? Okay, we're level 30. This is quite a deep cave.